welcome back to Snack Time, and let's get ripping. Let's get started. I'm trying to figure out what length of video is kind of the sweet spot. Let's start with the Mosaic first, because those are kind of my least favorite. And here I go once again, struggling with the ripping of the cards. And let's see. And look at that bend right there. I don't know if you can see. I can definitely feel it. All of these cards nowadays have interesting bends when they are produced. So we got a Trey Man, Yusuf Nurkic, G.G. Jackson, and you got my guy, Anthony Edwards. Love him. And I got a Tyler Smith. Gonna definitely put the Anthony Edwards to the side. Let's get these out of the way, actually, and so we can showcase our little pack of piles we got going. You got a rookie card, Tyler Smith. We'll also put that to the side. And the last card there is the NBA debut of Donovan Clingan. So nothing crazy. We did get a Tyler Smith rookie card, and that is a pretty cool looking refractor, but nothing crazy. Anthony Edwards base card. So let's keep going. We're gonna let's go through all of the Mosaic packs first. Maybe we can do something like last pack magic for all three. That'll be fun. We got a Steph Curry. Once again, I put those to the side. Got a Dort. He is a menace right now. I mean, when I say menace, he's starting fights with everybody. That's a base card, Shaedon Sharpe. And you got a Karl Anthony Towns on the green Elevate. So that is a cool card, great looking card. I don't know about, I would say that's a big hit or not, but that's definitely the hit so far. And I don't think numbered. So what we're going to be really looking for is a numbered card. You got a Nicholas Claxton. Also on that green refractor. And we got a Keyshawn George rookie card, NBA debut. I think what they call, forgive me, I forget what the chase card is. There's an SSP. I know there's one that's like honeycomb, and then there's another one. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to remember it off the top of my head. Some of these names are absolutely nuts. I mean, I got to remember. I have a hard time with names in general, but there's like flux capacitor, laser, shadow, inky, whatever. They come up with these crazy names, Jaren Jackson Jr. And I'm going to do you all a favor and try to hold the cards like this. I have a habit of putting my fingerprints all over them. That's not a good habit. Cole Anthony, Kawhi Leonard, and you got a John Morant on the give and go. One of the most exciting players to watch, but not the greatest off-court antics. This is just a really cool card, though. Nothing super special, but I'll take it. We got a Jamal Sheed rookie card, green refractor. I'm going to assume this. Oh, no, we are in the right alignment here. And the last rookie card is a Dalton Connect, sorry. So this rookie class is not the greatest. Let's see. Let's try to feel out. It's not the greatest, so we're not going to see any super cool rookies to pull, but what we are looking for are those autographs, numbered, maybe even jersey cards. PJ Washington Jr. Got a Bobby Portis, Tyler Hero, and a Jason Tatum on the Elevate. Also another base. Nothing crazy. Jason Tatum, great player. Curious as to how far the Celtics will go. And we got a Zach LaVine on that purple and green. This isn't a numbered card, but it is pretty. And that tends to be my favorite word when I describe cards, is pretty. Kind of like a moth to a flame. I love the look of them. Jacoby Walter, rookie. So far, Mosaic, I'm going to say not worth it, especially for 2024, 2025. I don't think I've made much of the cost back, but who knows? We got 2 more packs. We'll save the last one for the end, but let's kind of speed this up. We got Isaiah Hartenstein, a great player. RJ Barrett, both Knicks, old Knicks. Once a Knick, always a Knick. Jalen Duren. Trace Jackson Davis. And you got a Max Struss on the refractor and a Zach Edey rookie card. So he's one of the better rookies from that year. And we're going to save this last pack for the end of the video. We'll do the same for all of them. So let's shuffle this up. And then we'll go for the Totally Certified. These are my favorite, like I said. The base cards aren't so great. I would say probably the Mosaic are better quality. They're a little thicker stock. But the mega boxes are my favorite. PJ Washington Jr. And you got a Karl Anthony Towns on the mirror. These are base, so they kind of look cool, but they're all base. And what's this? Oh, we got an Anthony Edwards Rock the Rim. That is a pretty cool insert, not numbered, just a standard Rock the Rim. And let's, you know what? Let's put this for the winner so far. And the last one is a Jalen Tyson rookie card. So far, this is the winner of the rip. And this is for later. Let's go to the next one. So, like I said, these are budget boxes. You're going to have low numbers for the odds of finding something huge, but if you enjoy ripping, it is a fun option. You got Grady Dick. Oh, you got a Devin Booker purple. That looks like it could be numbered. So let's take a look. And it's definitely not. So I wonder why it's purple. I guess that's just because it's the Phoenix Suns. These always throw me off because the Phoenix Suns are purple, but it's a different purple. And it's one of those colors that they use sometimes when it's a numbered card or, you know, a rare card. So that threw me off. It's just a base. So let's stick that here. You got a Zach Edey rookie card, and the last one there is a Luka Doncic, who has absolutely been, I mean, killing it. When I say he's on fire, he's like when in NBA Jam, when you got the ball lit on fire after hitting a few shots. I mean, you can't stop him these last 12 games. I think I read that he is averaging something like 38 points a game, so close to 40, which is absolutely crazy. Let's keep going here. So we got Brandon Miller, Tyler Hero, Cam Thomas, and a Dwayne Wade on the final card there. So all kind of base, nothing crazy. We haven't really hit, other than that Anthony Edwards Rock the Rim, probably worth $2. Nothing crazy yet. And I don't think we've gotten anything there. I kind of got tricked on the side angle there. You got a Drew Holiday and you got a Rob Dilly rookie card portrait. So that is a cool card, probably worth a little bit more than the Rock the Rim. I love the portrait inserts. They're not as common. And it is a rookie, so that's really cool. Although Rob Dilly, not the best performing rookie. I think he had higher hopes than what he's fulfilled, but you never know. He was just traded. And then you got a Paul Pierce, one of the villains in terms of, if you are a Knicks fan, you do not really enjoy seeing Paul Pierce on the court, but he's retired now, so don't hold anything against him. All right, let's keep going. This is our last pack for Totally Certified for now. We got a Carmelo Anthony. Super cool. Knicks legend. Let's turn this around. We got a Khalil Ware. And then the last card there is an Aaron Gordon. So nothing crazy so far. This last pack we'll save for the end. And then we got the Kabooms, the Kaboom chase. So let's see. Maybe we can pull something. Maybe we won't. That's part of the fun. Let us see what we can get out of this one. I still haven't get a Kaboom, and I have plenty of these boxes. I will look for them until I find one. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe. If you want to see me hit a Kaboom, subscribe. If you want to see me not hit a Kaboom, which is probably going to be the case, subscribe. Either way, subscribe, leave a comment, leave an upvote. It'll go a long way. Tell all your friends, play the video on the way to work, whatever it takes. It would really help. You got a Pascal Siakam, and you got a Tyler Kolek. This is a cool card. He is a great Knicks rookie. Hopefully he gets more playing time in the future, but it's just a pretty card, and I will take it because I am a Knicks fan. You got Stargazing Alexander Sarr, rookie card. That is cool as well. And you got Anthony Davis. So far, Kabooms have been a little more exciting. I don't know why I call it Kaboom. It's actually Revolution. Kaboom is what we're looking for. So let's see. Maybe I will speak it into existence as I pile up these wrappers for all these packs. Chris Middleton, you got a Jokic on the hardware legacy. Steph Curry, we will put that outside. And you got a Bogdanovich. Super great player too. I think slightly underrated. Not a superstar, but great role player. All right. You got a Jalen Duren, a LaMelo Ball, super popular player. You got a Shaquille O'Neal on the Legends. That is a really cool card. I know a couple people that'd be super excited to have that. It's on that. I think this is called the Astro. Yep, Astro. So that is cool. And I actually love the Revolution cards for that reason is that if it is a type of parallel, they have it listed. So speaking about what I was talking about what I was saying earlier, how they have these crazy names nowadays. It is so aggravating that when it's listed on the back, at least you can know from just reading the back. That's how it should be, in my opinion, for all of them. You got a Cade Cunningham. Huge news on Cade. He's one of my greatest follows. I love collecting him, and in fact, I have some really cool PC cards for Cade right here. I got the Comic Court. I got an Immaculate out of 27, and then I have the Glass Canvas, which I think is one of the better looking cards this year. As I knock that over, so he's actually out for probably the season. Really, he had a collapsed lung announced today, so that's really sad. And I hope he gets back on the court because I'm loving the Pistons. They're that nitty gritty old school '90s feel that I love watching, and I really hope that we get to play them in full force in the playoffs. So we got something here. It's not Zion. It's an Antonio Reeves rookie Revolution. And is that numbered? Let's see. It is not, but it looks pretty cool. I think that is just a base rookie. You got this on the Astro, Devin Vassell, and you got a Kyrie Irving. All right, we're up to our last, for now, pack of Revolution. Let's see. We haven't found our Kaboom yet. Kaysen Wallace, Lauri Markkanen on the Astro, Nikola Jokic, and Anthony Simons on the Nothing. Just want to take a look of these. None of them have that. This is where you would have listed what refractor it is. So far, mostly base cards. And let's see, we got our final 3 packs. Let's hope for the best in these. Which one should we open first? Let's go for the Totally Certified, the Mosaic, and then finally, let's leave the possibility for Kaboom last. So let's see. Fingers crossed we got last pack magic on all three of these. So you got Quentin Grimes, D'Angelo Russell, and you got a franchise foundations on the De'Aaron Fox. Really cool card. I love this card. One of the best inserts, although not really rare. I think it's just a great looking card, and might I say, pretty looking card. De'Aaron Fox killing it this year, an all-star, had some huge shots during the all-star game. And the last card is a Karl Malone. So nothing huge from the Totally Certified. Pretty sad. Best card of the rip, which is Rob Dilly on the portraits, but you win some, you lose some. So let's see. This is the last Mosaic. It feels thick, so I don't know. It feels like we've got something. Darius Garland, Kyle Lowry, Dennis Schroeder, Taurean Prince. We got a DeMar DeRozan, and we got a KJ Simpson Jr. So completely wrong. It was not thick at all. In fact, it was the opposite. There was nothing there. So let's do this last one, and maybe this could save us. If we get a Kaboom here, I'm about to go absolutely nuts. We got Derek White, Jalen Brunson. We got a Vortex, Kevin Durant, and that means we got no Kaboom, Jared Allen. So that is an absolute fail for our rip today. We probably lost like $60 or something like that. But it happens. It's part of the game. These are the two best cards I would say that we got today. And, I'm happy with it. It was a fun rip. If you haven't already, please subscribe, please follow, please leave a comment, leave some feedback. I don't know. Whatever it takes to show me your support, I will take it. So thank you so much. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one.